Good morning. Now Linda is here. You can't see her. She's inside just sorting out some stuff, cleaning up breakfast stuff. I decided to crack on because the forecast is rain and rain and rain. At the moment it's dry, so I just decided let's make hay while the sun shines, so to speak. So I'm already approaching the first lock. It's cold and damp and clammy, but it's not raining, which is always a bonus. Linda's back out helping me in the first lock, and looking at the sky and the dribs of rain, we might only do one lock or two. So that's that lock done, and we were thinking of packing up straight away because we didn't want to get soaking wet again like yesterday, but it's held off. Linda's just trying to find her waterproof gloves inside. We'll see how we go. It's bright over there, horrible there. So Linda's now got waterproof garage gloves on, and it's just spitting again, isn't it?
It's that drizzly rain that gets you wet.
Yeah, you're English, you know what I mean. It's just, everything's damp, isn't it? Your clothes are damp, damp, damp. It's like raining without raining. Mate.
Ooh, here comes a lock.
Oh really? That's a surprise.
How lovely.
For those of you who've travelled this section, you'll know it's just locks, 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 locks.
I'm shocked, there's a lock.
But yeah, it does keep looking bright, doesn't it, over on the left there at the front.
Yeah, pretty well going right.
Yeah, there is that.
And
But
if we do can you get a bit closer to the edge? My legs aren't as long as yours to jump.
Oh, it drifted off a bit when I'd gone to do the paddles, hadn't I? Anyway, it looks like the back gates are wide open on this one. All of these ones you have to leave the paddles up.
Because the locks are...
The locks leak, don't they?
Leak. I think they need replacing. Or at least repairing.
Right, slow it down. And there you go. Well, had a quick break, didn't we?
Hey, quick break, cup of tea, got some paperwork done.
It chucked it down for a bit, didn't it?
Yep. So
we did the right thing. We just thought, no, we're not sitting out in this. So we went in, had a nice relax for an hour, I suppose.
Yeah, about that.
We probably only did 45 minutes, didn't we?
I know, but everything's better than nothing.
But yeah, now we've come back out again. It's
it did go a bit sunny.
Yeah.
We did a couple of locks, and then there's a horrible big black cloud up ahead. But big black cloud.
We're covering distance. We're just getting a bit done. And even if we have to park up now for the day, at least we can say, well, we've done some locks.
Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps.
It does indeed.
Gets us closer to home.
Well, as we do on this stretch, we've done 2 minutes.
And then I spy a lock.
2-3 minutes maybe, tops. Yeah.
Even slow going past more boats, but
yeah, I mean you can see behind us. You can probably see the gate of the last one. You can see a bit of it sticking out, and the other one's in front. That's fine. They've all got to be done, and we're going to that Winkwell level crossing soon, aren't we?
I think so.
The train one, not train one, the one where you press a button and all the lights flash and and you get power mad. You do. Right, Linda, what have we got here?
Key and a key operated bridge. I put in the key. Open the key. And close. Oh, I need to open it, don't I? Not close it. Just because I'm an idiot.
Oh, here we go. Linda's excited. And here it goes. I bet we can get on the boat. So there's some cars waiting now. It's quite a busy little road, as you can see. Yeah. How many of the other side? Yeah, there's a couple over there. Did you enjoy that power mad lady?
I'm not power mad lady.
Yes, you are.
Mad, I agree.
There it is, closing. And I'm leaving Lindervere because there's another lock straight ahead, which I can go straight in, well, get ready for. So we just filled up with diesel here. It was so hard to get in there. You got that sort of gangplank there. The diesel's the other side of that plastic dry dock roof, and it was really, really tricky. Also, the gunnels this side, which we repainted, are slippy as hell because we haven't put the anti-stick on yet. It's quite exciting, but at least we've got the diesel now. We're filled up. We'll get home on that, which is reassuring. Warmed up?
No, I'm having a heart attack. Just paid my diesel bill.
Yeah, well, yeah. So we got the bed bent down now, heads off the top. And we've just got some diesel. That'll see us home, won't it?
Oh, I think so. I should think so.
Yeah, definitely will. And now we're at the next lock.
Didn't last long, did it?
No.
Had 2 minutes of rest and recuperation.
It took some getting in and out of that place.
That was a hard one, wasn't it?
Right, watch for nettles.
Right. I know what nettles look like, don't need to watch them.
So that's where we've just come from. Hemel Marina, getting the diesel. And a big boatyard here. Part of the same marina. Hemel Marina. And we just went for this lock to empty. Linda's watching the crane with interest. We're approaching the lock ahead, and that poor boat, look. Looks like the guy's aware, he took everything off it. And oh gosh, look inside that window.
Oh.
That's somebody's pride and joy. I wonder if it filled up in the storms and sank. There's been some pretty heavy rain. So it is that. Make sure you've got an automatic bilge pump, folks. We haven't fitted ours yet, have we?
You mean the one I bought you for Christmas?
Yes, well, we don't need it. We're on the boat. I'm the automatic. I turn the switch. But yeah,
Should have it.
I will. When we get back, it'll definitely be done. I won't leave it in the marina without that.
Good.
Anyway, sitting there moaning at me. You can get off a minute, do the lock.
Cheeky monkey.
So we're in the lock, and it's good to see a massive pile of weed there. There's a big pile the other side of the lock gate. You probably can't see it. There's one over there, Linda tells me, that side, and there's one back there near those boats. So it looks like somebody's been clearing out the locks, which is good. And there's another load at the bottom of the lock, so somebody's certainly been clearing stuff out. Well, after seeing that boat at the top of the lock, which looked very sunk, this one's at the bottom of the lock. And it doesn't look in a very good state, does it? Oh no, it's full of water. Big hole in the roof, so I wonder if it's got water in it. It's certainly past its best, it's rotting away. Well, we've been going about 45-50 seconds, and it's the next lock. However, you can probably tell the weather has gone beautiful. Well, it's now gone really hot. Sun's out. Take my shirt for a minute, and this is a very mixed day. We've had shirts, jumpers, coats, rain, 2 rain stops. Now it's glorious sunshine, and I'm getting hot. Well, we've done a bit more than we thought we would with the weather being so good. However, I'm a bit knackered to be mooring up for lunch. And we get going again. Well, we had a lovely lunch. Nice break for half an hour. Sun came out. I said, let's set off. It's so warm. And we've done one lock, and it's just started spitting. And it may not look like it on the camera, behind me it's pretty damn black. So we might not go as far today as we thought. But we've done better than we expected with the weather forecast as bad as it was. We're sort of through Boxmoor. We'll pass Hemel next. And then see how far we get from there. Kings Langley, I don't know. No mad rush. As you can see, again behind me, it's a deep lock. They're all been pretty deep, these locks. And this is nearly out of Hemel. Now our book, having finished this page, after this next little stretch, you open the book up and there's another 8 locks. 3 more hours. That looks heavy, that one. Whoa, put your back into it. That's it, job done. Come and hop on. Well done, well done. And on to the next. After a few weeks of low water, it's nice to see quite a few locks down here, like this, full to the top. They've been going over the top of the lock gate. We've just done that lock, you can just about see behind me, maybe not. And there's another lock ahead, and there's somebody in this one, coming up. And we're just emptying it now. Sorry, not emptying it, just opening the gates now. So that's going to save us some work. Haha. In between the 2 locks, that one and this one, it's rained, we've had our coats on, jumper on, took the coat off, I'll just try and hang around here while he's trying to open the gates. There's obviously a bit of leakage, you can't get them open. Well, we're out of that lock. No matter what I did, the boat wanted to go to the right and Linda had the left gate open. Even when I come out, it shot to the right.
Wouldn't let me pick me up.
But anyway, we're at Apsley now, and this is one of the many paper mills.
As can be told.
Yeah.
Recognised by the name.
Yeah, the pub of paper mill. But thousands and thousands, well, millions of tons of coal were brought to the paper mills along this stretch of canal from the Midlands. And if you watch my earlier vlogs, you'll know my family, my grandma, was born on a narrow boat, and they delivered coal up and down to the Apsley, Kings Langley all the time. She was born down here on a boat. The Ovaltine factory they had a contract to, which is just down here. One of the mills a bit further on employed over 5,000 people. So it's an absolute hive of industry, just canal boat after canal boat unloading coal.
Which vlog number was it that you told them about your grandma? Can you remember?
34, I think.
34 or 35?
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen it, it's worthwhile going back and having a look at.
Apsley Marina, there's the floating workshop. And they do a lot of work on boats going up and down the canal. That good friend of mine, Christine, she had solar panels fitted by these guys. They come to you, well, within reason. Delightful little bridge after that last lock. I'm not sure what the second bit's for, whether it's
for mini boats, canoeists.
Well, I suppose there's a few canoes got under there. I suppose it's just part of the design, I don't know. Make it stronger. It's quite a wide bit of canal here, so I suppose it's just like a way of having it support. Oh yeah, it's beautiful here, look at this. sun's out and we're winning again.
Good evening. Well, it's been a mixed bag of weather day. Sunshine, rain, sunshine, rain.
And in between, lock, sunshine, lock,
rain. But I have seen 2 kingfishers and they always cheer me up, so that's good.
Yeah, one just back last lot, wasn't it? Really nice.
Fabulous.
So we're moored up in Kings Langley, just sort of between Apsley and Kings Langley.
Really nice, very pretty.
It's a lovely little place, it's fairly quiet. There's a big road just behind us and the M25's about 20 minutes there front, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we decided this would be the place to stop, really.
Halfway between a train and a motorway.
So yeah, it's 5 o'clock. We've had a longish day. It started at 9, and I say it was stop, start, but we've had a good day. So we've enjoyed ourselves. If you've enjoyed our vlog, folks, what can we do, Linda?
They can give me a thumbs up. Well, as a thumbs up, not me.
And subscribe if you haven't already. Cheers, folks. Thanks a lot.
Have a nice week.
Bye.
Bye.